Every year, traditionally, we award seniors a Superlative Award at the annual homecoming dance for something extraordinary. But this year there is no dance, so we had to do it a little bit differently. Due to the pandemic, we aren't able to have an official in-person presentation. Thanks to the hard work of our senior class representatives and the powerful technology of the DHS TV media, we are able to bring you our very first virtual Senior Superlative Award Show, live from the library of the Dartmouth High School. Now here's your host, Senior Class President Christian Sylvia.
Hi, I'm Christian Silvera, the Senior Class President, and on behalf of the Class of 2021, I would like to welcome you to the first Senior Superlative Award Show. Our grade has voted upon 25 superlatives and the Royal Court. Today, we'll be announcing the winners. The top 4 finalists will be brought onto your screen, and the 2 winners of each superlative will be announced. Tonight, we'll be recognizing the senior class, not only by announcing the winners, but by also looking back at our favorite high school memories, friends, and teachers. Although this pandemic has been difficult, we've come out on top as a class. Whether it be our senior athletes or musical performers, we have all been working so hard and deserve recognition. Our first category of the night is going to consist of the seniors with the best hair, smile, eyes, laugh, and dressed. Our first superlative is for the best hair. Our top 4 finalists are Lane Browning, Carla Demore, Kevin Kaiser, and Emily Fantasia. And the winners for best hair are Kevin Kaiser and Lane Browning. The most notable memory shared between a lot of us seniors would be the Kobe Bryant Memorial in the bathroom. Seniors shared that it was a fun time to see the boys of all grades come together and celebrate someone's life. Our next superlative is for the best smile. Our top 4 finalists are Joya Alves, Kristen Medeiros, Catherine Seguin, and Daniel Wu. And the seniors with the best smile are Joya Alves and Kristen Medeiros. Senior Kim Nguyen wants to thank Mrs. Kelly for being there for her every single year of high school. She was her first teacher here at DHS. Through fitness and dance, Mrs. Kelly teaches us all not to be so hard on ourselves with school and to take some moments to ourselves because we all deserve them. Up next is for the best eyes. Our top 4 finalists are Hannah Bouvier, Jamie Gannott, Paige Jacobson, and Logan Paiva. And the winners are Logan Paiva and Jamie Gannott. Senior hockey goalie JP wants to share the memory of beating our arch rival Bishop Sting in the hockey playoffs to go to the South Sectional Finals. Not only does the hockey team share this memory, but they share it with so many other community members who go and watch their games, no matter how far they are. Next up is the best laugh. Our top 5 finalists are Joya Alves, Daniel Baracina Long, Miles DeBarros, Kristen Medeiros, and Cole Perry. And the seniors with the best laugh are Joya Alves and Miles DeBarros. Seniors share the memory of Dartmouth's finest last year, right before everything shut down. Even though no one could come and see it in the audience, a bunch of people came and parked in the student parking lot and watched it. At the end of the show, everyone came outside and celebrated, and it was so much fun. The last superlative of this category goes out to the seniors who are the best dressed. Our top 4 finalists are Jillian Garcia, Emily Ribeiro, Catherine Seguin, and Landon Soares. And the best dressed seniors are Emily Ribeiro and Catherine Seguin. Intermission and play some videos to commemorate the senior class. Enjoy.
Hey seniors, I just want to take a quick second to let you know how impressed I am with how you have all handled this crazy school year. You truly have made the most out of all of these challenges and have led this school by example. I am so happy that I got to be your teacher and your coach throughout the past 4 years. And I really hope you know how awesome each and every one of you are.
Hello, my name is Inez Farias, and I'm the senior class treasurer. For this category, I'll be announcing Most Musical, Most Artistic, Most Athletic, and Best Dancer. Our first superlative is for Most Musical. Our top 4 finalists are Noah Ungst, Emerson Clark, Jacob Gervais, and Taylor Olympio. And the winners for Most Musical are Emerson Clark and Jacob Gervais. A senior wants to recognize their Algebra 2 teacher, Mr. Donahue, who has influenced them the most when going through some of the toughest times. He always has the best words to say and is always keeping people positive. Our next award is for Most Artistic. Our top 4 finalists are Megan Camaro, Leah Esplana, Jaffa Heridono, and Leah Wilkins. And the winners are Jaffa Heridono and Leah Esplana. A senior would like to thank Miss Lassie for influencing them to be a hardworking and overall better student. As a previous student of Miss Lassie's, I can agree. But I also want to add on, she not only inspires her students to be better students, but she also inspires us to be better people, to be the best versions of ourselves, and to also get involved with our community. Our next superlative is for Best Dancer. Our top 4 finalists are Audrey French, Jamie Ganot, Isaiah Nichols, and Maya Pinto. And the winners are Jamie Ganot and Isaiah Nichols. Unfortunately, Isaiah couldn't be with us tonight because he's busy performing his solo at a dance competition. My personal favorite memory to share tonight is of the pep rally. Our last pep rally, we had raised enough money to see teachers dressed in clown attire. We got to see Christian buzz Mr. Gill's head and transform our assistant principal basically into a new person. And we were also able to dump a whole container of ice cold water on Principal Tebow. I remember the crowd going wild for that one. And our last superlative for this category is for most athletic. Our top 4 finalists are Kelly Medeiros, Audrey Morin, Cole Pimentel, and Kylie Wheaton. And the most athletic seniors are Kelly Medeiros and Cole Pimentel. Now we'll be showing some appreciation videos of the girls volleyball and girls softball.
To the seniors, Dartmouth volleyball seniors, Jamie Hall, Hannah Bouvier, Ashley Lyonnaise, Bailey Spardella, Haley Correa, Jilly Garcia, and EK Bailey. I miss you guys so much. I'm always going to be sending you love in any form that I can. Keep pushing through and doing what you're doing. Obviously, this isn't how you expected things to go for your senior year, but I know you're all going to keep a positive attitude and get through. Keep working hard and enjoy every moment that you can. Make the best of the situation we're in. Stay positive. Love and miss you.
Sylvia.
I'm Mia Clark, Senior Vice President, and in this category, I will be awarding Most Likely to Make a Difference, Most Likely to Succeed, and Biggest Heart. Our first award in this category goes to the senior who is most likely to make a difference. Our top 4 seniors are Jonathan Carnes, Inez Farias, Christian Gabush Silvera, and Miguel Pereira. Before we announce the winner, we are going to share a memory from our years in high school. Senior Cassie would like to share a memory of her performing the national anthem at a pep rally, both our freshman and junior year. Not only were we graced with Cassie's performance, but we also got the chance to see the teacher's performance of Thriller and the dance team's performances. I think we might be experiencing some technical difficulties. So please stand by. I'll announce the winner once the Zoom is all set up. Should I tell a joke? Okay. Sorry about that. So just to remind you guys, we're on the category Who is Most Likely to Make a Difference? And our top 4 seniors are Jonathan Carnes, Inez Farias, Christian Gabush-Silvera, and Miguel Pereira. And the winners are Christian Gabush-Silvera and John Carnes. Something that I feel like is really special to our grade is once we went into high school, most of us already knew each other from middle school, although I feel like we all made a lot of more bonds with each other and created a lot of new friendships in high school that I think I have friends for life that I've made my last 4 years. So I think that's something that we can all kind of reminisce on together, just the friendships we've made. So our next category is Most Likely to Succeed. And in this category, the top 4 finalists are Jonathan Carnes, Inez Farias, Christian Gabush-Silvera, and Sarah Hartman. And the winners are Sarah Hartman and Jonathan Carnes. Some seniors would like to thank Miss Nocon, who had such a kind and caring soul, for always being there and helping some of us through tough times. As a class, we would like to thank the social workers who has always been there for us and helped us throughout our mental struggles. So thank you, social workers. The next superlative is Biggest Heart. The top 4 seniors in this category are Colin DeManch, Jaffa Haradono, and Kimberly Newen, and also Lauren Nielsen. And the winners are Colin DeManch and Jaffa Haradono.
Thank you, my good chef's over here. My good chef's over here. I hit the shot while I eat it. Is that food? Yeah, not food. I love my friend. I don't like Miss Kibby. She's ugly and smells like a horse. She acts like Diddy Tennessee. Acts like wags a dog. I don't think. When Mr. Bro get biggest butt? Probably. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, please. No food. No back this side or this side.
Now will be the dance team's performance, followed by the boys' hockey video.
And action!
Music make you lose control.
face, chubby waist, thick legs in shape, rump shaking both ways, make you do a double take. Planet rocker, showstopper, flow popper, head knocker, beat scholar, tail dropper, do my thing. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, Blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights, out of sight. Long weed, sold in, say it again, sold in. Make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't hit. Everybody here, get your backs off the wall. Misdemeanor said so. Everybody here get it out of control. Cause misdemeanor said so. Everybody steps, everybody steps, everybody steps, everybody get loose.
Music make you lose control.
Coach Capello here with a senior shout out. You guys remember this? I know I do. One of many moments, many great moments that you guys had in your 4 years here at Dartmouth High School. You got to a Division III South Final. You've won 6 tournament games. You've won numerous tournaments, including Stang, Bourne, Dartmouth. You guys have really accomplished so much in this program, and you, in the process, have mentored a lot of young players along the way. So I really can't thank you guys enough for what you've done. So to Jamison Lima and Kyle Charbonneau and Sam Caniff and Johnny Gamache and Joey Pacheco and JP Kearney and Ethan Carpentier, thank you guys so much for what you gave to the program. You know, I wish you the best in your next adventure, and hope to see you around the rink, whether it's alumni games or popping in for our practice. Good luck to you guys, and congratulations on your graduation.
Our next category of the night consists of Class Clown, Most Dramatic, and Class Flirt. In the Class Clown Superlative, the top 4 are Ali Hajazi, Kristen Medeiros, Jonathan Oliver, and Colby Sylvia. And the winners are Ali Hajazi and Colby Sylvia. Senior Cole Pimentel would like to highlight his 4 years of playing boys basketball. Really, we would like to highlight any sports this season, whether it be the new friends you made on the team, or bonds being strengthened, or even every game we watched. Our next award goes out for Most Dramatic. Our top 4 finalists are Grace George, Maya Leonardo, Zendi Massey, and Maya Pinto. And the winners for Most Dramatic are Maya Leonardo and Maya Pinto. My personal favorite memory here at the high school has honestly been working alongside the other class officers, as well as our 2 amazing class advisors. If it weren't for us working as a team, none of this would truly be possible. Our final superlative of this category is for Class Flirt. The finalists for this are Nick Barnes, Mariah Beniquez, Hank Cornell, and Savannah Freitas. And the winners for Class Flirt are Nick Barnes and Savannah Freitas. Now we will take another break to watch more senior videos. Enjoy.
Coach Souza here. I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge our seniors for cross country. We had a great season, and when we thank you for your dedication to the season and also to the sport. For our boys, Captain Kevin Kaiser, Eric Litos, and John Carnes. For our girls, Captain Cassidy Leary, Mia Clark, Lauren Nielsen, Julia Gonzalez, Jenny Scott, Emmy Parker, and Caitlin Sullivan. Best of luck, and we will miss you.
Our next category I'll be presenting, most likely to be president, most likely to be late to graduation, most likely to survive the Hunger Games, to find the cure to COVID, to stay in Dartmouth, and to become internet famous. The first superlative I'll be announcing is most likely to become the president of the USA. Our top 4 finalists are Jonathan Carnes, Grace George, Christian Gavush-Silvera, and Miguel Pereira. And the 2 students most likely to become president are Jonathan Carnes and Christian Gavush-Silvera. Taylor Olympio would like to thank Mrs. Franco. She had Mrs. Franco for just about all 4 years in high school, and is probably the one teacher that has seen her grow into the person she is today. Mrs. Franco is trustworthy, easygoing, and very genuine. Taylor would just like to thank her for being there when she needed her advice or to help her in the years that's what she's known for. She's very appreciative of Mrs. Franco. The next superlative I'll be announcing is most likely to be late to graduation. Our top 4 finalists are Abigail Kelly, Kevin Kaiser, Joseph Pacheco, and Emily Ribeiro. And the winners are Emily Ribeiro and Abigail Kelly. Owen Quigley-Mello would like to thank Mr. Charest for his dedication towards all his students through all his 20 years of teaching. He went above and beyond to make sure every student would succeed and be comfortable in his classroom. Whether you had Charest before he retired as a teacher or as a tennis coach, he always found a way to make you smile. The next superlative I'll be announcing is most likely to survive the Hunger Games. Our top 4 finalists are Tyler Brown, Miles DeBarros, Kevin Kaiser, and Eric Litos. And the winners are Eric Litos and Tyler Brown. Aiden Morgado would like to thank Coach Forts for being a great coach and friend. He recalled the memory of Coach Forts buying the entire team ice cream because she was proud of the team's dedication. And Coach Forts made it clear the team wasn't limited on the size of ice cream they wanted. The next category, or superlative I'll be announcing, is most likely to find the cure to COVID. And our top 4 finalists are Grace George, Sarah Hartman, Jason Silva, and Ella Will. And the winners are Sarah Hartman and Jason Silva. Emily Fantasia's favorite senior memories are any of her memories in Mr. Lima's classes. At any time that she was at her low or felt like school wasn't worth it, he had always reminded her of not only how fun learning can be, but how fun life can be. She says she's going to miss learning with him. Mr. Lima's first year teaching at DHS was our freshman year, and some of us have had him for 3 years, and all loved his class. Thank you, Mr. Lima, for everything you've done for our class. The next superlative is most likely to stay in Dartmouth. Our top 4 finalists are John Gamache, Miguel Pereira, Logan Paiva, and Catherine Rosen. And the winners are John Gamache and Miguel Pereira. Max West says that some of his favorite memories have been with Mrs. Vieira and Miss Lemieux after school. He'd be the delivery boy of their jokes and gags to each other. Sometimes he would get so invested he'd actually miss his bus. They will definitely be missed. Lastly, we'll be awarding most likely to become internet famous. Our top 4 finalists are Mark Good, Ali Hijazi, Zendi Massey, and Savannah Pacheco. And the winners are Ali Hijazi and Zendi Massey. Senior Jacob Gervais shares the memory of going to World Language Day at BCC and going on stage in front of everyone. We all laughed and had a good day that field trip. This also brings up just the idea of being able to go on field trips. Whether you were at the Science Museum for Anatomy or I think we were sophomores at the time, the sophomore Salem field trip, and also the trips to our county jail. We've all created some memories at our last field trips and we're gonna cherish them forever. Now, we're gonna watch some videos from boys track and girls basketball.
Hi Dartmouth High School. I'm boys spring track and field coach, Coach Wallaka. As I stand here near the Al Porter track, I think of all of the previous spring track and field alumni and all of the adversity that they have faced. Their challenges included close track meets, injuries, upsets, and victories, but none of them have quite encountered what you have and what our current class of 2021 has. Our seniors' commitment, class, resilience, positivity, and drive to excel over the past year and previous years at Dartmouth High School is truly admirable. I'm here today to say thank you to our many senior boys track and field student athletes who are the epitome of Dartmouth pride and excellence. Thank you very much for your dedication to our program, and I look forward to coaching you in the spring. Thank you.
Class of 2021, congratulations, you made it. I want to send a special shout out to Samara Turgeon, Audrey Morin, the 2 seniors on the basketball team this year. Thank you for everything you've done the last 4 years for girls basketball here at Dartmouth. Good luck in the future. I'm sure you'll be successful in whatever you guys do. You've brought a great work ethic in school and on the court for 4 years, so that will serve you well moving forward. So again, congratulations, Audrey and Samara. Best of luck in the future.
Over the past 4 years, we have grown to love and respect each of the 4 students who are being honored in the most involved category. Each of these students has dedicated countless hours to class fundraisers and events and has served as an officer for our class. They are all dedicated members of the Dartmouth community and go above and beyond to consider the thoughts and feelings of their peers.
For this reason, we have decided that all 4 honorees will receive the award for most involved this year. Even while accepting an award for being involved, the class officers are busy behind the scenes running the show, and Maya is at work. The most involved members of the class of 2021 are Christian Gavotte-Severa, Maya Leonardo, Inez Farias, and Mia Clark. Next, we will watch a video for the girls' soccer team.
Let me tell you a story about a girls' soccer team with heart. The year was 2020, and late September was the start. With goals of a state championship, we were going to go for the ring, till COVID hit us, and then our hearts had to be set on another thing. Our defense was experienced and talented, girls like Sav, Kate, Ellie, and Hannah. Our 3 goalies never had a worry as we chased our first South Coast banner. With the Wonder Twins, Kelly and Kristen, tough, talented, and fast, midfielders like Annika, Logan, Jenna, and Paige, I knew other teams' luck would never last. Maya and Ella helping the team when we needed a strong boost. And let's not forget our top scorer, Kylie, which always gave the offense juice. We battled our competitors, always with dignity and class, and we won the first SEC title while wearing our masks. While I am as old as Hoyle, say 30 years from now, I look back on the season and I'll always have to say wow. In closing, let me say this and make it clear and loud. You seniors were a pleasure to have, and you will always make this coach proud.
Next, I will be announcing the Royal Court and Royal finalists. These students were nominated by DHS staff and teachers and then further voted on by the senior class. So this year's Royal Court is Jonathan Carnes, Mark Good, Taylor Olympio, Miguel Pereira, Aaliyah Marie Stevens, Colin DeManch, and Jaffa Heradono. These seniors were then further voted on to choose Dartmouth Royalty. Class of 2021 Dartmouth Royalty winners are Colin DeManch and Jaffa Heradono.
Thank you, please, 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 no photos, please, please. What's my hand? One on the good side?
That's perfect.
Of this side? Or this side? I'm confused, my head's gonna bleed. Thank you, my good chucks over here. My poor guys, except for Alex, you know, vote for me. He probably did vote for me, if he did, don't let him have it.
Our first Superlative Awards show. This year was made especially tough trying to fundraise and set up events for the seniors, but with everyone's support, it made it possible. We'd like to thank DHS TV Media as well as DCTV for their contributions towards making the show a reality. We truly couldn't have done it without you. Lastly, we would like to thank our class advisors, Ms. Birmingham and Ms. Taylor. You guys have put a lot of hard work into making our class have the events that we could, and we really couldn't have done it without you, so we just like to thank you. Also, seniors, the officers and class advisors will be sending you your awards during PACE. It depends on which day you're in school, but it's either going to be Monday or Tuesday. If you're fully online, then we will be trying to get those to you, but there is in your email a form where you can fill out that will help us find you. So thank you for tuning in. That's the end of our show.